Here's all started in, I don't remember the month, but probably mid to late 1995 at the Laurel Mall. And I don't remember how we came aware of, somebody told us, but remember, I don't know, some people remember McCrory's was at the Laurel Mall. Oh. And it was a busy store at that time. And they had a lottery machine and the stuff they sold. They didn't sell cigars or anything like that, but they were going out of business. And the lottery machine was going to be available. Then the mall wanted to keep one of their machines at the mall. So, but they were up in the main section. So anyway, that's the short story. So that's how we got involved with the mall. We negotiated the lease till we built out the store, because that section of the mall we're in at the Laurel Mall was a brand new addition. We're the only tenant that's ever been that location when JCPenney opened there and some of the other locations down that end. So that's how we got in. So we got in because of the lottery machine, and we had to figure out something to sell with it. So we went with, originally we started, we always had cigars and tobacco, but we used to have a full line of greeting cards and gifts and all, kind of like a Hallmark type of store, but with the cigars. So it was kind of all, nothing matched. It was all mixed up and all. So over the years, we just kept evolving, and we got rid of the greeting cards, because I hated the greeting cards. Every month, you got to take these cards off, put Valentine's Day up, take the previous holiday down. It was just a whole thing, so we'd put them away. So we got rid of all the greeting cards, gifts, and just kept expanding on the cigars in that. We opened there April of '96. I don't know, I think one of the first times, we were selling them and all, and we became pretty good friends with a salesman. It was Consolidated Cigar at the time, Jim Fox, who is now since retired. But he helped us a lot to get into the cigar business. So just talking with him, and he was a cigar guy. He was in the business 40 years, and talking about cigars and trying them. And then when we started going to the various different trade shows, then you had all the samples, and it just grew from there. Yeah, it took a lot of places I never thought I'd get to visit, especially all the trips to the Dominican Republic, and not the tourist areas, the real, out in the villages, out on the farms, where it's not all the tourist and areas. To see that in Honduras also, Nicaragua, but probably one of the best was probably one of the first trips, or maybe the first trip, to the Dominican Republic and visiting the Fuente farms out in Bunao, which is, I don't remember, a few hour drive from Santiago, and going through their factories and, seeing that you cannot not love cigars and what's put into them when you see it, from the field to their barns, to their factories and the aging rooms. Fuente 858, I think two reasons is, the number one, I believe, is the African Cameroon wrapper, which you don't find on a lot of cigars. To me, it's just a nice medium. I don't like overpowering cigars, but nice, smooth, burns perfect every time, in the size. So it's not a real, for me, it's about a 40-minute smoke. I believe it's around a 42 ring, 42 by 6, 44. It's just, every time you smoke, it burns right. And I think they're making that cigar the same way, the same box for, I don't know, 60, 70 years, and it's a long time. And it burns perfect every time.